Hi boys and girls, welcome back to art. Today I'm going to have a video for you on how to design your sketchbook using line. So your sketchbook looks like this. It's just some pages. There might be a couple different colors in there. We are going to design the front of your sketchbook today, okay? When we get back to school, I am going to ask you to bring them back with you, okay? I will be able to see that you worked on the hub also. I can tell when you viewed my video. So that's all you need to do is go in and view the video and complete the project and just keep it at your house. Keep it in a safe place, okay? And we'll keep adding projects to it. I'm gonna start straight away with the marker, but if you want to, you can start with a pencil. It's up to you. It depends how comfortable you feel, okay? I'm gonna start actually with my sticker. This was my inspiration, this piece. So in this sticker, actually I have some really beautiful lines that I might use some of these lines to design the cover. Now you can design your cover any way you want. It does not have to look like mine at all. And of course, you can use line to draw anything. So it takes a line to draw a llama, to draw a circle, to draw a square. So you can draw anything you want pretty much because everything's pretty much made with a line, right? Just different types of line. So I'm gonna start this one out. I'm gonna give myself a little border. A border is almost like a frame that goes around the outside. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use a wavy line. Okay, so I made a single line. Now, if I wanted to, I could double that line just to give it a little interest. Now, if I was to color this in, that would make it one thick line, wouldn't it? But right now, there are two lines next to each other. If two lines go next to each other and they don't intersect, those are called parallel lines. So right now, I've got two parallel lines running all the way around, okay? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start by adding some flowers, maybe in the corners. Now look, a flower is just made with kind of like a teardrop shape, right? It's just like a curve. So like you just start here and you go curve it up and it goes back to the center. Okay, so now I've got some flowers. Maybe I could do a thicker line. So if I use the side of my marker, it will make a thick line. You see that instead of thin? So I'm gonna go around the piece sticker with a thick line. Could do some straight lines. Now your sketchbook doesn't have to look like mine, right? Yours can be totally different. In fact, I would like to see yours totally different. I can trace this again. Crayon, you could color in the edges or color in any part you want. So I want to talk to you about coloring in. When you color in, if the line is going this way, it's easier to turn your paper. So see how I'm not meeting up with that line? If you turn it, it's easier for you to color in, okay? If you were in my class, which you are in my class, just virtually, I would tell you to color in smooth, dark, and even. When you're using a crayon, I like you to push as as hard, well, not as hard as you can, but push down firmly. I know you're still working on that right now, developing those fine motor skills. So you want to push as smoothly as you can. And so see, I'm not able to get those edges really well. So I'm going to turn my book so it's easier. So my crayon goes the same way as the line. That way it's easier to color in. Okay? Okay, try your best to color in smooth, even, and dark. That way you'll have full color and it'll look really pretty. Okay, so I'm done with the border. So I'm gonna use a marker to draw maybe some curly lines. And then maybe some leaves. Some spirals, right? Those would be spiral lines. Okay, and you can just, a leaf would just be a curved line and another curved line. Okay, pretty simple. And then you can draw the inside if you want to. Now, if you don't like flowers like I do in rainbows, of course you can draw anything you want. I usually have my students in class color in with crayon. It ends up looking a little more smooth sometimes than a marker. Sometimes a marker can be too much. Okay, it can, especially if you're doing a large area, sometimes it can look messy sometimes. Sometimes if you do a marker, it can look, if you're trying to color, let's say this was a big leaf. Sometimes if you color in something big, it can look messy. Because sometimes the markers aren't as fluid and they just don't look as good. All I have left is just to fill in my flowers. Could create a diamond using 4 lines, right? So there's a diamond. You could use 4 lines to create a square. You could use a curved line to create a circle. And then what about a triangle? A triangle would just be how many? 3 lines, right? Okay, so that's my sketchbook. I think I'm gonna leave it like that, and I hope you guys create your own design, your own unique design on your sketchbook. I look forward to seeing them later. All right, so we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.